What's up? What's up? Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is doing well. Long time no see. I'm not a stickler for small talk. Let's jump to the point. Thank you so much for all of those that helped me and that gave it to me. Um, if you gave me $3, that's what I asked for. So don't feel like you having a reason to feel bad or blah 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 blah. I have to say how I feel in order for me to progress. I've done so many videos and deleted so many videos because they were full of anger. And they weren't full of anger because of none help. They were full of anger because I had people to email me that were not even a part of my family, YouTube family, as I say. I had people to leave all kind of spastic comments under my video. I had people to email me and say all kinds of dirty and evil and rotten things. And so it took a lot of prayer for me to be able to come on here today and not to have an attitude and to have a calm spirit. First of all, let me tell you something. Everybody owes somebody whenever you get through. And if you want to really know what was going on with me, you would have did what PJ did. You would have picked up the phone and called. That doesn't mean you don't care. It's just meaning that if I want to know, hey, what's going on with you, I'm going to pick up the phone. Or I'm just going to pray for you, which a lot of you, the majority of you did, was just pray. And those prayers were answered. Because when I don't, I'm a very prideful person. And for me to ask people for help, social media wise, it had to be drastic. Whatever you believe whatever the hell you want. For those that know me personally and have known me for years, they already know. I try not to ask anyone. I can be in the lowest of depths and try to dig my way out. So I was going through something very difficult at that time. And my thing is, before you jump to a conclusion or make a judgment, you need to talk to people. You need to pray for me to see what's going on. I'm gonna tell you something very funny. This is true, which they've taken it down now. There was a group made about me for my asking, which I already know I was going to be slandered and banned by some people. And one of the people that were administrators to the group added me to the group, that big dummy. And I sit back in the cut and didn't say anything. And when I got tired, I said, I thank you for adding me to the group to allow me to see and hear what people really think of me. Some that smile in front of my face, and now they're behind my back. So I thank you. And shocked emojis were going everywhere. Baby, if you were in that group, it's no need to be shocked. If you weren't, I'm not talking to you. It's all good. But for the ones that were, I'm like, really? And I'm going to say this. If you haven't been through a storm, or if you haven't survived a storm, or if you haven't suffered a storm, keep on saying good morning, good night. You're going to see one. But you leave this world. And everybody needs a little help out now and then. And the major people that don't get the help, where you could have help and not be struggling on your own or through tears, you don't get the help because closed mouths don't get fed. How you going to get mad at somebody, which me and a friend experienced this a long time ago. She was hungry. And I supposed to been psychic, I guess. And she didn't tell me what was going on, I'm thinking that she's still getting EBT services, SNAP services, whatever you want to call them. We just call them food stamps down here in the dirty South. I'm just saying. But anyway, and she was like, you didn't even offer me nothing to eat. I hadn't eaten in 2 days. I'm like, so you sit up hungry and I'm your friend and you didn't ask me to eat for anything to eat? Well, you the dummy. Because if I'm hungry and I need something to eat, I'm going to tap on folks' door that I know or have some kind of relationship with and get me something to eat. I said, Chloe, and this, A-Sud made it hustle hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on this boulevard. That ain't new children. This is old school. My mom used to say it all the time, closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't tell people what you need or what you want, you can't get it. And pride, I'm a very prideful person. Yes, I am. I've made a lot of mistakes. There's nothing I can do to correct those mistakes. So I just had to get that out here today. Because when I saw a comment last night, it pushed me over there and I actually took the video down. You can think of what you want to think of me. If you don't want to be subscribed, it's okay. I'm okay. But I'm going to say this again. It took a lot of meditation and prayer before I was able to address this. Because I did not want to come on here ranting and raving. See, that's why I realized I got off track. I started this channel for inspiration and motivation. And somewhere along the line, it just became a raving and ranting channel. And I'm about to make some changes. Some physical changes and some spiritual changes. And one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to have that day of the week, and I'll pick whichever day it is, rants and raves. And the rest of the time will be about inspiration and motivation, because that's why I started my channel. And when you get off path because of people, you are going to always hit a brick wall. Always hit a brick wall. And I want to see, do I get as many views as I got when I was suffering and needed help. Yeah. But it's okay. It's all good. Thank you to the ones that helped. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you for the ones that talked about me. I appreciate you. May God bless you. Because I don't know about in your life, but when people begin to harp on you and talk about you and beat you, and God know your situation really well, He begins to elevate you and give you more of what you need. So those that harped on me and beat on me and talked about me, you gave me triple for my trouble. And I thank you. So I thank you for the good and I thank you for the bad. In all things, give thanks. Slim Shell, Brown Eyes on a Budget, thank you. I got your mail. To those that gave through PayPal, I thank you so much. For those that missed, it's okay. It's okay. I love everybody. I just haven't had time to go around and see videos and do things because I have a lot going on. And when I say a lot. But let me put this out there. If there is anything you ever want to know about me, my number is 870-415-2901. Christ, Arkansas. You want to know anything about me? Ask me. Because can't nobody tell you better than me about me. And for you people that are hometown residents and that are in your feelings, because whatever reason, I don't care. Yeah, I said I don't care. Because your background not squeaky clean. No one's is. We're too busy trying to impress people and spend more time trying to impress people when the only one that can let us into the gates of heaven is God. And that's my goal. So I thank you. I love you. Bless the new members. Bless the old members. Bless anyone that's going through a struggle, whether your struggle be physical, mental, financial, emotional, whatever struggle you're going to or through or have come out of. Bless you. Because what people fail to understand, strong people get weak too. They get tired. And we have circumstances and we have issues. And some of you sit back and you say, oh, it's from karma. Maybe it is. But I would never see a man hungry and broke down and not be able to help him if I could. And I'm not saying that for me. I'm going to share this little story and then I'm going to hop off here because I have something to do. Like I said, I'm staying busy these days. I had my son that's incarcerated before the marshals caught him. So I'm not going to tell you, paint you no stories. Scared, ran, whatever. Wanted the full story. Call and ask me. Email me. I'd be glad to share the full story with you. He ran. The only thing his dad ever helped him to do was help him to run. Instead of telling him what I was telling him. Take your butt to the police station. Tell them what happened. Well, I don't want to be no snitch. That's a big thing among the young people in the black community. Forget being a snitch. Be a snitch. I snitch on your roaches, your grandma, your aunts, whoever. Because I'm not going down for nobody. Nobody. Anyway, One of the things that he did was he was on the run, and he said, "Mama, I never pass a homeless person again, and I feed them, I help them." And so, like when I go to places out of town, it may only be $2 or $3 or $4 or $5, but I'm going to give them something because I remember when my child called me and told me, which he had no business calling me. First of all, like I told him, if you on the run, boy, you don't need to be on the phone. Anybody that's on the subject. How he had to dig through trash cans and stand outside and beg for money and scrape up food on the sidewalk because he didn't have anything. And how he went 3 and 4 days without anything in his stomach. And that made me make a decision right then. Don't judge folks for where they're at or what they're going through. Just help them if I can. So once again, it used to be my mantra when I first started. Encourage, uplift, and motivate. That's my mantra again. Encourage, uplift, and motivate. And whatever you think of me, you have that right to think of me. It's okay. Because if you're presumptuously thinking things about me, that means you don't know me. And if you don't know me by now, after being on this channel and seeing my ups and downs and how I handle things and how I deal with things, after being on here almost, 2 years? Being on here 2 years. You don't need to be in my family. You don't know me. So why you want to keep being nosy, see what I'm posting? If all you can do is throw rocks and hide your hands, I don't need you. But love everybody. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy your day. Like I said, I'm going to be doing some changes. Inspirational, motivational. And I started to never show my face on here again because I was embarrassed about having to ask for help. But the devil is a lie. That's what he would have for me to do. And somebody always needs to hear your words. And I was getting my hair twisted in the beauty salon. Ooh, I can't really remember. It's been a while back. And this guy that I grew up with, young man, he was younger, but he was like the neighborhood baby because he was the youngest in the neighborhood we grew up in. And I said, "It's so great to see you." And he said, "It's so great to hear your voice." He said, "I love listening to your voice." I'm like, "Well, why you listen to my voice?" He said, "I'm a subscriber to your channel." He said, "But I don't communicate. I just sit in the cut and listen." He's saying, "You have pulled me through many days." So long as I'm able to help one person, just one, I've done my target. And I just thank God that I'm able to talk because someone is not. Have a great day. Blessings to you. I'll see y'all later.